Hello everybody, welcome back to the Atlantic Killer Show. Today I wanted to give my thoughts on the YouTube dislike button. I feel that it is an unnecessary change to the platform. I feel like more cruddy content is going to be put out there because they're trying to remove the dislike button. What I mean by cruddy content, I mean the content that is essentially disliked in a heavily manner because the content creator is being rude or impulsive and not putting out good quality content. I'll throw out one example, that vegan teacher. I can throw her out. I can't throw out another gentleman because that would require me age restricting the video, so I'm not going to mention the other person, but that vegan teacher often makes pretty out there content, if you know what I mean. She takes veganism way too far, honestly. I think that that some of her earlier videos might have been okay, but her recent videos just not so much. I feel like the choice to be vegan should be everybody's, you know. I'm not vegan myself. I just eat whatever. I try to have a good mix of veggies and meat, as I believe, you know, that we're omnivores and not just predators, if you know what I mean. But honestly, I've tried vegan foods before. I've tried some tofu burgers. I've tried the chicken, their chicken wings. I've tried the cauliflower chicken wings. I really do enjoy them, but that's not really the subject of this video. So this video is mainly the fact that you're going to have a bunch of people getting fooled into clicking on videos that are bad, like a bad tutorial. I mean, we've all been there, right? Sometimes we accidentally click on a video and it's a very bad tutorial. Like they're trying to show you, like, let's say for example, you're trying to learn how to create a noir effect in Premiere Pro or whatever, and you click on a tutorial and it's bad, and then don't show you how to do it. There's people out there that are talented enough to show you that, of course. And then you have Bitcoin scams all over the place. There's all these people that will post links to Bitcoin videos, and they try to get you to put in your information so they can steal your bank account and your ID and your SSN. So you got to be careful. It's gonna be bad for people trying to research crypto, especially if this dislike change is put all the way through, which it looks like it still is. I've seen videos where it's been said that Linus Tech Chips is gonna go and talk to somebody from YouTube on this, like the guy who actually wanted to change the dislike button. So I hope that those talks are fruitful. But when you have the founder of YouTube, one of the founders, Jod, come out and say that it's a bad idea, and you have other YouTubers come out and also say that it's a bad idea, it probably is a bad idea, you know? It's not really that hard to sit there and think about things constructively. I don't think that we should be sheltered from dislikes. We use dislikes as a resource to tell us, hey, this video is bad. Or, hey, this video is good. But there are some channels out there which will just produce shock and awe content, and they'll say the video is about one thing, and then they'll sit there and make about something else, you know? But I've been watching the platform ever since, like, let's go back to, like, Yodi Slayer or whatever. I've been watching since the Yodi Slayer days, like, way back. Watched him for a couple of years. Sadly, the man passed away. May he rest in peace. But I've been watching ever since I was like middle schoolish age or whatever. I would often watch the Mr. Mojo video, Cinema Sins, Cinema Wins, How It Should Have Ended, Mr. Beast a little, and sometimes this Zach Hughes 37 guy too. Makes some Five Nights at Freddy's animations. Really cool guy. But mainly, I just enjoyed watching videos for watching videos. And if I saw dislikes, like a lot of them, I probably wouldn't click on the video. You know, that's what dislikes tell us. They tell us if a video's good or bad, or if somebody's being genuine. You know, it's It's really ridiculous that we have this new generation of YouTubers out there that just create drama channels. What are they called? Tea channels? Yeah. I don't agree with the tea channels and all that, but they're going to continue doing their thing in the background, unfortunately. But sometimes some individuals do need to be called out. And there's a certain person in particular I would call out, but I'm trying to keep this video advertiser friendly because in the future I want to get the channel monetized. And that brings me to another topic. Do you hate those unskippable ads at the start of my YouTube videos in particular? I notice that they show up, but guess what? I can't control that until I actually reach monetization. If I reach monetization in the future, which I'm sure I will, I'm going to make those ads skippable. I'm going to figure out how to make them skippable. Right now, since I'm under 1,000 subscribers, I can't do that. So I do apologize if you do see ads pop up on the videos and you can't skip them. The only way around that is, unfortunately, YouTube Premium at the moment until I get in control of the ads. I believe that YouTube Premium does give you like three months free or whatever. Then you have to sit there and pay $9 a month, I think. Or is it 12? Point is, I hate ads. You hate ads. Like I saw a Colin Samir ad or whatever the other day. It was skippable, of course, yes. But what if that ad was unskippable and it was the same 1 hour long ad? I probably would have went to a different video. Honestly, I just don't get how some people will put their entire 1 hour episode on an ad. I just think that's kind of silly. So to Colin and Samir or anybody else who's creating them long ads, I'd say just knock it off. Cut your ads down to 5 minutes. Something that people can actually watch to enjoy a snippet of your content. Honestly, I think all ads should have a maximum of 5 minutes. Anything beyond 5 minutes is just really ridiculous, I didn't come here to sit and watch a long, unskippable ad, which I've been hearing is happening to some folks on the YouTubes. But honestly, what really needs to happen with YouTube in general is that they need to find a way to keep the dislike button and to show the dislike count. Perhaps let the creator decide. Let the creator decide, hey, I want to disable dislikes on this video. Fine. You get some of what you want, YouTube. Still going to make it harder for some people to sit there and sort out bad content, but it's the middle of the road solution anyway. Obviously, most of us would just like it if you didn't make this change to dislikes. Sure, the button's still there, but if we can't see if the content is good or bad, then how are we going to know what content's good and what content is bad? You're going to sit there and cause the whole platform to go downhill from there. Honestly, I can't believe that they're going through with this change so far. I think that more YouTubers need to sit there and get on the horn and just make videos like I am doing and say, hey, we don't like this. We want to be able to sort out good content and bad content. Certain people make really bad scams, Bitcoin scams. Reminds me of something I saw the other day on Twitter, of all things. Mr. Beast's brother, Mr. Bro YT, that Twitter account, apparently was trying to do some Minecraft tournament. But it was clear that somebody else was in control of the account and was trying to get people to send $25 via Cash App to them, which is pretty messed up. Despite my efforts to reach out to Mr. Beast did not respond, nor did Chris, nor did any of the other folks who I tagged. I'm not sure at this time if they've taken any action on the Twitter account. Just be wary until an official statement is made. Treat the account as if we're hacked. So, back to what I was talking about mainly, the whole situation with YouTube. How do you fix it? You fix it by leaving the dislike button alone, letting people see what's good and bad content, If you really want to, give the option for the creator to turn off the dislike counter if you want to do a middle-of-the-road solution, but honestly, I would just leave it alone. Because what you're doing is really stupid, YouTube. You guys need to fix your platform. And I believe one of the ways you can do it is by looking at not giving so many impressions to people that have content that is overly negative. Let the smaller creators grow that actually produce good content that is drama-free, that aren't trying to manipulate people into doing something, you know? I see those channels out there where they'll put on an act and they'll try to sit there and trick the viewers into watching them or into buying their merch. Honestly, do we want the platform to continue to grow just to be more full of mediocre content where people are too afraid to sit there and speak their own mind? Honestly, it's ridiculous. But I think that there's a certain mukbang YouTuber who I will not name, as I don't want to give him attention, that is clearly manipulating people. And clearly, this individual should not have as many impressions as he currently is getting. It's clear he must be getting a lot as he's still getting all these views. Some people will sit there and try to destroy themselves in order to get more views and for their own greed, unfortunately. We need more people to be like Jack Sexy Life or Mr. Beast, where they're honest with their audience, where they're just trying to have a good time with their videos. We need less of these drama tea channels and less of people trying to manipulate people. There still needs to be more done with the platform, but I don't believe that removing the dislike button is going to fix anything. Specifically, removing the dislike counter, I don't believe that's going to be a good strategy. I believe the best strategy is to rework impressions so that smaller creators can grow faster on the platform. It's to not let these people that manipulate their audience continue to thrive. Those kind of folks should not have a platform. The kind of folks that only spew drama and hate and distrust among their viewers, those kind of folks should not have a platform. But people that produce good content that audiences enjoy, content that makes people want to come back to the videos, video after video after video, those are the kind of people that should have a platform in my eyes. And yes, I do believe them trying to hide the dislike button is possibly by corporations as well. Especially that recent Nintendo video. One could say that could have been a factor. But until we get an official explanation as to why it's removed that is more specific and less vague, we will not know. So I will encourage everybody, please be wary in the coming weeks if the dislike counter keeps disappearing. Be wary of any Bitcoin scams, Venmo scams, or suspicious links in the comments section itself. I try to do my best to remove these links whenever I find them. Sometimes I'm not fast enough to get on them. Any official links I will always leave in my description or in a pinned comment by me. Don't click on any links in the comments unless you know what the account is. Do not click any links in the comments unless you know what it is. Any links to my official content will always be in the description of the video. That is where I post links to the other channels and to my playlists. I will try at a minimum not to post links in the comments for this very reason. I will keep my links in my descriptions, as I don't want people tricked and having their data stolen or having themselves manipulated into giving away their personal information to somebody trying to act like me or trying to act like any other famous YouTuber. I'm not famous by any means. I'm just saying you got to be wary of what's in the comments. But I will always keep links in the official description, and I do not agree with what YouTube's doing by removing the dislike button because of Bitcoin scams, drama YouTubers that manipulate, and so much more. I know this may not cover every little instance of there being content that causes issues with the dislike button removed, but it covers a good many things. So, until next time, I will encourage you to like, watch, and subscribe to this channel for more content on World of Warships, Temp Run, and many other various games on my different channels. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end, and I will see you on the next video come Monday on this channel. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for listening to my little rant on this.